Shalom, welcome to Rakam Makapash and GMS Long, giving all praise Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the bonds unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and honor that to the brethren and the highways and byways, teaching the truth in all sincerity. Okay, just a news update. You see, you know, the Caribbeans, man, they're getting hella battered, man. They have been getting battered for a little while now, man. With, you know, Lord relentlessly sending hurricanes and earthquakes in the region, man. You know, so I'm entitled there's something along the lines of Most High continuing to send judgment, man. You know, as we can see from this article here, man, we got a video playing in the background, showing you what's been going on, man. But it says here, Puerto Rico and Dominica, crippled by Hurricane Maria, we're looking at 4 to 6 months without electricity. The whole of Puerto Rico is through, man. Okay, it's lost 100% of power, you know, its electricity and that. Okay, and it's going to be out for 4 to 6 months, man. And that's devastating, man. Okay. Yeah, so the story highlights Puerto Rican emergency officials are reporting that 100% of the island is without power after Hurricane Maria. Maria destroyed 80% of the homes in Juana Matos neighborhood in San Juan suburb of Cantano. At least 9 people have died from the storm. Okay, death toll is not that high, but they got no power. And they ain't gonna have no power for a while, man. So, you know, death's gonna occur during that period, man. You know, when you ain't got no power, no sanitation and all that kind of stuff, it's gonna be peak, right? Since Dominica was made into a wasteland, okay, the Most High destroyed that place, man. Okay, and communication with the island is non-existent except through satellite phones and ham radio operators. Okay, so Most High tore through that place, man. Tore through Puerto Rico, tore through Dominica, man. You know, I'll pray that if there's any brothers out there, you know, if the elect out there, man, the Lord keep them safe, man. You know, our praise go out to them, man. But you know, the majority of these islands, these Caribbeans, and you know, they're full of wicked Israelites, man. You know, and the Lord is judging the house of Israel. Okay, that's why, you know, from this you got also the earthquake in Mexico. Okay, that's turned out to be the death toll so far is 230. Okay, and that's gonna go up because there's thousands of people missing. Okay, so you know a lot of them are dead. Okay, but they need to confirm that if they find them. You know, but the Most High sent an earthquake through Mexico, fucked up their shit, and that was the second one. And what was it? I think it should say in this article, man. They had a tremor. The tremor that was higher than the earthquake that they actually had, you know, not that long ago. Okay, but the earthquake proved to be devastating, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, it says thousands missing. Okay.
Lester, good evening. They are asking us to whisper because it appears they have done it again. 2 rescues might be underway right now at this hour at that school you mentioned. They're listening for signs of life. Dozens of bodies have been recovered there, but dozens have also been
they had
saved.
a tremor just not maybe a few days ago, man.
This is a sign of hope.
Okay.
Tonight, this is the heart-pounding drama playing out across Mexico City.
You know,
rescue teams at an
shit got fucked up, man.
Finding children buried beneath
all these buildings are destroyed, man. You know, and like I said, there's quite a few deaths, man. I said a lot more to be announced. Okay, so the Most High is judging them Israelites, man, out there in Mexico, man, because of all their wickedness. Okay, like I said, any brothers, you know, that in the vicinity of Mexico City, you know, I hope you brothers are all right, you know. But like I said, the majority of these people in these countries, in these lands that we dwell in, man, are all wicked, man. You know, and the Most High is sending judgment, man, and they need to be destroyed. You know, so, you know, all this is a work of the Most High. You know, we're judging His people, man, righteous judgment. Okay. But on top of that article, right, they got this one here from the Mail Online. It says, where will the next earthquake strike? How a chain of frightening quakes in the Ring of Fire is terrorizing the Pacific. Right, and it mentions there's the earthquake in Japan, which I've got up here as well. Vanuatu, Indonesia, in less than 24 hours along the Ring of Fire. Okay, a Ring of Fire is this zone, this area here, man. Okay, you see Australia and, like, you know, edge of Russia and all that kind of stuff here, and you got the Americas, you know, Canada and so on, Mexico. Okay, the Pacific region that, you know, that sits in between the two. Okay, this is the Ring of Fire. Okay, and all these earthquakes have been pinging off around the edges. Okay, you know, scientists are saying they're not related, but they do. You know, it is fairly, you know, suspicious. So it's not suspicious, but fairly unusual. It says, right? Yeah. So there was a huge 7.1 magnitude quake in Mexico City on Tuesday, but experts ruled out connection. So seismologists say they could be linked by seismic waves traveling along faults and spark a domino effect. Okay. I mean, you know the scriptures, man. You know, there should be earthquake in diverse places. Okay, I'm gonna bring that up later, but you know, we're in the end times, man, and all this shit that's happening is just gonna get worse and worse, man. Judgment is coming upon this place in a big way, like has never been known. Okay, there's a lot of shit that's gonna go off, man. Okay, Noah's time was the flood. Okay, killed off the majority of all things. Okay, all life, so to speak. Okay, but you know, that was one aspect, man. The Most High gonna hit this world, man, with multiple shit, man, multiple events, multiple disasters, man, all at one time, man. This place is gonna get fucked up, man. People are gonna be judged. Okay, so all these earthquakes, man, yeah, okay, they vary in size, man, but they will get worse. You're gonna find out, man. You know, all these fault lines, man, they're gonna be very active in that day, man. Okay, and you know, you're gonna have breaks. You know, you're gonna have fractures in the earth, man, through all these earthquakes and everything else that's gonna be going on. Okay, with the nuclear missiles and, you know, hailstones and the winds and all that kind of stuff, all the tempests, man. Okay, so all this stuff is gonna get worse, and that's just down to prophecy, man. Okay, you can blame it on what you want, global warming or climate change, whatever you want, but it's just prophecy, man. Okay, the Most High is wrenching up the judgments. Okay. Yeah, so it mentions the earthquake in New Zealand and Indonesia. Okay. Tells you the Ring of Fire encapsulates California in that. Okay. I mean, the San Andreas fault line, that's gonna be a big one when it goes. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that out, man. You see the devastation. You know, Japan got hit again, you know, by Fukushima, man. Hey, Lord is fucking out that place, man. Okay, I don't know about the casualties yet, but maybe this one I'll shed some light on that. Okay, yeah, it seems quite far out, man, but them earthquakes reach out, man. So that's all that's happening around that, you know, Ring of Fire. Okay, all these earthquakes, man. Okay, but what? Start off in 1 Peter's, man. First Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. Alright, it says here, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. Okay, that's you Israelites. Okay, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Okay, so then if it first begin at us, what shall the end of them that obey not the gospel of God? Okay, so the Most High jacking up our own people, man, because they're wicked, man. They're first on the hit list. Okay, but you know, the judgment that 2/3 of our people are going to receive, man, is nothing like going to be the judgment the rest of the world is going to receive, man. These heathens, man. Okay, so you know, I mean, they're gonna be hand in hand. You know, they're gonna be dying along, man. But the Most High, he's gonna destroy 2/3 of our people, guaranteed, man. Okay, some of you heathens, man, some of you won't die. Okay, when the destruction comes, but you know, you'll be going into slavery. Okay, but 2/3 of our people are definitely going to be destroyed. All right. Is Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. Okay, but that's why, you know, these places are getting jacked up hard, man. That's why all them hurricanes have been passing through, fucking up the islands. Okay, yeah, it hit inland in America, you know, hit the coast of America and that. Okay, but the Most High is always terrorizing these places, man. Okay, and a lot of our people are there, man, doing all manner of wickedness, man. That's why, you know, it occurs often, man. All right. So my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. Okay, they refuse to hear the words of the prophets. Okay, which is the word of the Heavenly Father. You know, which is contained in, you know, these scriptures, the Bible. Okay, that's our book. Okay, but you don't want to adhere, you know, to the word, man. Okay, you want to do your own thing. You want to participate in all kinds of wickedness. Okay, you know, the islands are known for doing, you know, voodoo and, you know, black magic, all that kind of shit. You know, brujeria, all that kind of madness, man. You know, the Mexicans, man, they got a fucking death cult running about, man. Santa Muerto or something like that, man. You know, these guys are fucking bugged out, man. Okay, and they need to be destroyed, man. Okay, all this wickedness, man, has to be put to an end, man. And like I said, the Most High is starting with his own house, man. Clean up his own house, okay, before he starts cleaning up the rest of you guys, man. Okay. Says that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I also will also reject thee, and thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. As they will increase, so they sin against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And they that eat up the sin of my people, and they shall set their heart on iniquity. Okay. You know. Oh yeah. And there shall be, like people, like priests, I will punish them for their ways and reward them for their doings. Okay, and their doings are wicked, man. So the Most High is coming for them. Okay, for their wickedness. Okay. Is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. It says here, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Okay, the Most High is in control of all these things, man. The Most High is visiting these people, man, for their wickedness. Okay, that's why these terrible things happen, man. That's why these deaths occur, this destruction occurs, man. Okay, but the Lord of hosts, man, is doing all that. Okay. And just to finish off on Luke 21 and 11. Okay, so like I said, man, we're in the end times, and these things are going to continue to get worse and more frequent. You know, like I said, you know, these guys trying to plug it on, pin it on global warming and climate change and all that bullshit, man. But the truth is, man, the Most High, we're in the end times, and the Most High is bringing his judgment. Okay, and these things are going to become worse and more frequent. Okay, as the Most High sees fit. Okay, this is Luke 21 verse 11 says, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from the heaven. Okay, so like I said, there's earthquakes going on all over the place, man, but there's particular interest in that Ring of Fire area, man. A lot of shit goes on there. Okay, and there's signs in the heavens that we're all watching, you know, all these things we're waiting to find out, man. But the Lord's judging, man, and the Lord's going to continue his judgment. So with that, I'm going to say shalom. Shalom.